Friendly loadout drop on the way.
I would like it, but I don't have to have it.
Alright, we need out.
Yo, 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 what is up, dudes and dudettes? It is Kingslayer Randy here, back with another gameplay video today. In today's video, before we even get started, watch this man get pwned. Clearly it was me that got pwned. I thought some of my shots hit the dude, but apparently they didn't. So, today's video is a Warzone game where I get about, I think, 15 kills. It's a good game. The clip you saw in the beginning was just another one from a trio that I played where I just happened to run somebody over, and I appreciated it and thought it was funny. So sit back, relax, enjoy the gameplay. We're going to talk today. The topic for today's video is going to be just kind of, you know, just kind of getting tired of the Warzone game. And not Warzone in particular. I think Warzone as a whole is very, very fun. I think that Warzone, when you play with friends like squads and trios, I think is a lot of fun. Where my gripe with Warzone is the solos, and I think that, you know, they added the stimulus solos, and I think that they had an idea with stimulus solos of what they wanted to do and what they wanted to accomplish. And for the most part, it's fun. It is fun, but it's just, oh my gosh, I don't know if it's just me or if everybody is playing this game is getting this, but every lobby is just so sweaty. I see this, it's the same loadouts almost all the time. It's the same stuff. Like akimbo Renettis right now are huge. It used to be the snake shots, now it's the akimbo Renettis. Everybody's doing that. Everybody's drop shot, everybody's jump shot. It's like, I remember, you know, playing Call of Duty back in the day, and you would never see that. You would never see just people that you are like, either I really suck or just really, really good. And I'm not like the greatest Call of Duty player by any means. I'm not like a pro player or anything like that, but I think I'm a decent Call of Duty player, and I think that there's a lot of people that I'm better than, and there's a lot of people that are better than me. But it's just like everybody that I run into in Warzone, it just seems like they're so good. And I know that there's been a whole lot of discussion about skill-based matchmaking, and they said it wasn't going to be in Warzone, but then it turns out, oh well, it is in Warzone. And you know, my score or my average score in a game is over 4,000. I think it's like almost 4,500, which is, again, not like the top tier. You know, there's people with 5,000, 6,000, and then there's even some of your pro players with almost 10,000. And but then there's a lot of people that are less, so around 1,000, 2,000. But it's like everybody that I go up against, almost. I'm not saying every single player in Warzone, but all these players that I get matched up in these lobbies, they are just so good, and it's crazy. And now, like I said, Warzone to me is not nearly as bad as pubs. Pubs is absolutely, I can't stand playing pubs on this game. I have a hard time playing pubs. If I'm not playing CDL, like doing game battles or playing Warzone solos or trios or quads, I really have a hard time getting into this game. Warzone kind of saved this game for me. I mean, the CDLs was always there. I'm not a big fan of the maps in CDLs, but CDL was fun, and I did enjoy that. But as far as pubs, really Warzone has kind of saved the day for this one, just because I cannot stand getting into any pub match if it's not people using M4 MP5. That's all I see. Like, so if I'm trying to get a camo or use a gun just for fun, it's just, you can't even really enjoy and use a gun for fun, because so many people are using the premier guns, and it really makes the game so much difficult. And right there, quick little interruption. I was gonna finish that kid off, but that was a situation where if I did, I was gonna die to that guy on the roof. So I decided to pull back, and he self-revived. So Oh well, we lost out on that kill, but I'm not gonna digress in that one just because I think I made the smartest decision I could at that moment. But yeah, so it just feels so sweaty and it's so like hard, especially in pubs. Like when they add the shoot the ship or whatever other type of playlist thing they've got going on, you know, shoot the ship I believe is just shipment, and then there's one other map with that too. I can't think of the name of that map. But it's those two maps, and it's small combat games, and it's just like every match I get into, it's the most sweaty stuff. If it's not Akimbo Snake Shot the one time, or the Akimbo Renetti's now, or MP5, M4, it's Shotgun Riot Shield, or Riot Shield and something else, and oh my gosh, it's just crazy. Like even Search and Destroy, public Search and Destroys, not CDL search, but public Search and Destroys, the amount of people that run around with riot shields, and it's just, it really puts a damper on the game. But I am having some fun with Warzone. I do enjoy Warzone. I think it's, for the most part, Warzone's pretty fun, although it can be sweaty, or like I said, maybe I just am not what I think I am. But I have a positive KD, I have a decent score, so I don't know. If you play Warzone and you feel the same as me, comment down below, because it just, to me, it feels like something is off with this game in terms of just how sweaty it is. So, kind of talking over this gameplay here, I die a couple times in this game, but thankfully I just kept having the money to come back. And this situation, and this is a funny part. I saw that guy. I did see that guy. I saw the guy run into that bathroom, and I was like, okay, sweet, man's got a double barrel here. I'm about to go in. No, hard nope. I go, and I knew he was in here, and I saw the stuff, so I was like, okay, man's clearly in here. I got this. Nope, don't have it. Ugh, the P90 is so good, and that double barrel shotgun is just so bad. It's just so bad. So I actually, yeah, I'm forwarding through a couple parts. I didn't want the video to be a full, it was like 25 minutes. I didn't want the full 25 minutes. I try to keep my videos around 12. This one's a little bit longer, almost 16, just because it was the win, and it kind of slows down at some parts. I just re-landed here, and I grabbed some loot. Essentially was the first part there. I just landed, re-grabbed some loot, and I was just kind of playing this slow because I knew there was a guy in front. There was two guys in front of me, and then this vehicle. I didn't know what this vehicle was doing, so just trying to play it as safe and smart as possible to not put myself in a situation that is going to get me killed, as it had 3 times prior to this. I believe it was 3 times at this point. So I grabbed that recon flag, and I was going to go do that, but with all the shooting, and I saw people all over there, and I was waiting. I heard that guy shooting an RPG. I was like, okay, he blew up the vehicle. My time to shine. I saw somebody shooting over there. Retreat. Retreat. But yeah, so they're going to be adding more modes to this. I'm really excited for the classic Battle Royal. I think the classic Battle Royal is going to be really fun with no gulag, no buy stations. I think that's going to be a pretty fun game mode. I'm anxious to see, you know, how that works, because the only loadouts you're going to be able to get, I believe, are going to be from your loadout drops. So loadout drops are going to be very, very important. I think that you're going to see a lot of action on those drops. Right now, when a loadout drops, you know, you see some people go there, some people. They converge on it, but it's going to be so much more. It's going to be so intense when they do the one where there's no buy station or no gulag, because loadout drops are going to be hard to come by unless they increase the rate at which they fall, which I don't know what kind of changes they're gonna make with that, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So this is the one fun thing about Stimulus. It can be fun, and it can also be a pain in the ass. Stimulus, with, you know, people having money and them just redeploying. A lot of times people will redeploy on their stuff, or they'll redeploy close to their stuff. So you can get some moments where you get a lot of action. and people just constantly swarming you and around you. And I was kind of upset at this point here because, obviously I don't have my loadout, but this guy had some stuff, and I saw he had an MP5 and Gra. So he's running the two big meta guns right now, the Gra and the MP5. For somebody that's running overkill, it seems like that's the go-to right now. Some people run MP7 still, but it seems like MP5. So I was really, really happy to get that, and I was like, okay, let's work toward, there's 62 people left at this time. I was like, let's start working toward end game. We'll work with this. If another loadout drops or something, I'll try to pick that up. As you'll see, things still just are not going my way, as this guy just happened to have the one, and I really don't know how I could have played this any differently than I played here. I knew he was there. I didn't know exactly what he had, but he was moving around. He was clearly, it looked like he was hunting. This wasn't a guy that just landed. This guy had some stuff because he was running all up and down here. He knew I was here. Obviously, I didn't have ghost. So I shoot him here, go in, and he dropped me so fast with those things. That one still stings a little bit. I think I'm still hurting inside a little bit from that one. So, again, we're redeploying. Fast forward a little bit, I landed by the stadium, grabbed an Odin that I found with 20 bullets. Just 20 bullets in this Odin, and what in the world are you doing? I mean, you can't write this stuff. You can't make this stuff up. Dude had, I don't know what he was doing. I think he was just keeping his heartbeat sensor out and just looking for people and looking that way. But that was the perfect case scenario. I mean, the Odin's powerful. So, ran into him, got a quick kill there. So how many people's left at this point? There's 43 people left at this point in the game. So, still moving, still trying to stay active, still trying to...
Enemy soldier incoming.
Really, I almost picked that gun up. Really, I was just trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to do here? Because, I want my loadout. I want cold blood, especially when you get toward the late stages of the game. That's the best thing you can do. That guy had a little bag on him. So, I had to make a choice here. I was like, do I keep this loadout that this guy has, which is working surprisingly well for me, or do I try to hit that buy station up and get my own loadout? So I choose to go with the option of getting my loadout because, one, I feel more comfortable with the Gra, and two, 32 bullets, and I think this is the M13. I don't remember what gun this guy has. It's freaking laser beam. But I decided to get my own loadout just because I like the Gra and I wanted to have Ghost. So that was that. And just, as you can see, people just keep coming by you in this mode, so you always got to be prepared. This guy was buying something from the buy station. Maybe a UAV. I don't remember. Oh, I think it was a precision airstrike this guy bought, because I think he drops it when I kill him here. No, the dude didn't buy. Maybe plates. I don't know what that guy... I don't know what that guy was dabbling in, but he was doing something. So here's where we buy our loadout. And at this point, we lost the cash redeployment. But there's 40-some seconds left. I don't know. I thought this was the right play at the time. And I do love that glitch, though. Moving forward here, got our loadout moving into the circle. The circle had moved. Spot a guy at this buy station. Easy kill. Keeping it on foot, not going in a vehicle. The late stages like this, unless you have like a Bertha with a trophy system, I wouldn't advise getting into a vehicle, just because you're really setting yourself up to you're setting yourself up to get blown up. I believe I see another guy. Yeah, there's a guy up here shooting. Go ahead and miss every shot on him. That's okay. We'll use the RPG here. Shoot a shot there. Didn't necessarily need to shield up there. Thought it was necessary. I'm glad that I didn't do a live comm over this, just because the live comm would have been so slow, because I was not talking. I was kind of in the zone there toward the end and just really focusing on getting these kills and getting this win. So this gameplay is wrapping up here. We're getting close to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll be back with some more content. This is Kingslayer Randy signing out. Please enjoy the end, me getting the win. Peace.